Did you know that Ray Dalio started investing at the tender age of 12? That's right. While other kids were playing baseball or video games, Dalio was already developing an interest in the stock market. As he grew older, his passion for investing didn't wane. He pursued his education at Harvard Business School, where he honed his skills and deepened his understanding of the financial world. After graduation, he took a leap of faith and founded Bridgewater Associates in 1975. It was no easy feat, but Dalio's unwavering belief in his principles and his relentless drive for success saw him through. Bridgewater Associates didn't just survive, it thrived, growing into the world's largest hedge fund with $160 billion in assets under management. Ray Dalio's journey is a testament to the power of principles and perseverance. Dalio credits much of his success to a unique set of principles that guide his personal and professional life. Now, what are these principles that have shaped one of the most successful investment managers of our time? Dalio has outlined them in his book, Principles, Life and Work. One of the most striking elements of these principles is the concept of radical truth and radical transparency. This means always seeking the truth no matter how uncomfortable it might be, and being completely open about everything, including our mistakes and weaknesses. Now you might be thinking, why is this so important? Well, let's break it down. Radical truth helps us to see things as they really are, not as we wish or fear they might be. This clears the path for us to make more rational and informed decisions. It forces us to confront our mistakes and learn from them, rather than hiding them under the rug. Similarly, radical transparency ensures that nothing is hidden, fostering an environment of trust and collaboration. It allows everyone in a team or organization to understand what's happening and why, enabling them to contribute more effectively. Imagine a workplace where everyone has a clear understanding of the goals and the steps needed to achieve them. It's a powerful thought, isn't it? But these principles aren't just about making better decisions at work. They can also guide us in our personal lives. Just think about it. How many times have we made decisions based on our fears or wishes rather than reality? How many times have we kept things to ourselves that we should have shared, leading to misunderstandings or missed opportunities? Dalio's principles challenge us to confront these behaviors and strive for better. Dalio's principles are not just theories, but proven strategies that have propelled Bridgewater to the top. They have guided him through the ups and downs of his career, helping him to build the world's largest hedge fund. And they can guide us too in our work, in our relationships, and in our journey to become the best versions of ourselves. Dalio's life revolves around a 5-step process that he believes leads to success. This process, as outlined in his book Principles, Work and Life, has been the guiding force behind his incredible career. It begins with setting clear goals. Dalio emphasizes the importance of knowing what you want, being precise and specific about it. It's not enough to simply want success. What does success look like to you? Is it financial independence, a fulfilling career, or perhaps a balance of both? The second step is identifying and not tolerating problems. Success isn't a smooth ride, it's a path fraught with obstacles. Dalio encourages us to not only identify these problems but also refuse to tolerate them. He believes in confronting issues head-on instead of ignoring them or hoping they disappear. Next, we move on to diagnosing these problems to get at their root causes. It's not enough to just identify problems, we must understand them. Dalio insists on digging deep to understand why a problem exists. He likens it to being a doctor, diagnosing the cause of an ailment, rather than just treating the symptoms. The fourth step is designing plans for eliminating these problems. After understanding the root cause, the next step is to create a practical, actionable plan to solve it. Dalio stresses that this plan should be realistic and achievable, based on the resources and constraints at hand. Finally, the fifth step is doing what's necessary to push these designs through to results. It's not enough to just have a plan. Dalio believes in the power of execution. He urges us to take responsibility and push forward, to do what it takes to bring our plans to fruition. By following these steps, Dalio believes anyone can achieve success. This 5-step process isn't just a business strategy, it's a life philosophy. It encourages us to confront our problems, understand them, plan for them, and finally, overcome them. It's a testament to Dalio's belief in the power of rational thinking and the potential for success that lies within all of us. Dalio places a high premium on making correct decisions. This fundamental belief is at the heart of his success, and he's passionate about promoting it within his team at Bridgewater Associates. Ray Dalio understood early on that individual perspectives are often limited and can be skewed by personal biases or blind spots. He believes that the power of collective decision-making, where multiple perspectives are considered, leads to more accurate and effective solutions. This is not about consensus or compromise, but about harnessing the wisdom of the crowd to make the best possible decisions. At Bridgewater, decision-making is not a solitary task reserved for the person at the top. Instead, it's a collaborative process involving everyone in the organization. Dalio has fostered a unique culture of open-mindedness and radical transparency, where every idea is welcome and every voice is heard. This culture, known as idea meritocracy, is built on the principle that the best idea should win, irrespective of who it comes from. In an idea meritocracy, ego has no place. The focus is not on who is right, but on what is right. It's not about being the smartest person in the room, but about being part of a community that seeks truth and excellence. It's about acknowledging that we don't have all the answers, and that we can learn from each other. Dalio's approach to decision-making also involves a high level of accountability. Every decision is scrutinized, every assumption is questioned, and every outcome is analyzed. This rigorous process helps to minimize errors, maximize learning, and continuously improve decision-making skills. So, what's the takeaway here? It's that correct decision-making is not just about intelligence or experience, it's about fostering a culture where truth and excellence are valued over ego and hierarchy. It's about being open-minded, seeking diverse perspectives and learning from each other. It's about being accountable for our decisions and constantly striving to improve. By valuing truth over ego, Dalio has created a culture where the best idea always wins. This is the power of correct decision-making, and this is the principle that has made Ray Dalio one of the most successful investors in the world. But how can these principles be applied in your own life? Let's delve into the practicality of Ray Dalio's principles. Incorporating these tenets into your daily routine can lead to a profound transformation in how you approach both personal and professional challenges. First, work on being more transparent in your communication. Many conflicts arise from misunderstandings and miscommunications. If you're open and straightforward, you can avoid these pitfalls. It's about stating your intentions clearly and being open to feedback, regardless of whether it's positive or negative. Transparency promotes trust and understanding, which are the bedrocks of any successful relationship. Next, embrace the power of collective decision-making. You've heard the saying, "Two heads are better than one," right? Well, Dalio takes this to heart. By involving others in your decision-making process, you're not just benefiting from their unique perspectives and experiences, but you're also fostering an environment of collaboration and unity. Remember, you don't have to have all the answers. It's okay to lean on others for support and guidance. Then, there's the principle of thoughtful disagreement. This isn't about arguing for the sake of it, it's about challenging ideas and assumptions in a respectful and constructive way. Welcome diverse viewpoints and don't be afraid to question the status quo. This can lead to innovative solutions and breakthroughs you might not have reached on your own. Lastly, prioritize self-improvement. Dalio believes that everyone has the capacity to learn and grow, regardless of where they're starting from. Embrace your weaknesses as opportunities for growth, rather than obstacles. Seek out feedback, and use it as a springboard for personal and professional development. As you can see, Dalio's principles aren't just about achieving financial success. They're about fostering meaningful relationships, promoting personal growth, and creating an environment where everyone feels valued and heard. By applying Dalio's principles, you too can unlock unprecedented success in your personal and professional life. Ray Dalio's journey is a shining example of the power of principles. Throughout this video, we've traced Dalio's path to success, highlighting the role of rational thinking and his unique 5-step process to achieving goals. These principles, the foundation of the world's largest hedge fund, Bridgewater Associates, are more than just corporate strategies. They are tools for thoughtful decision-making, encouraging transparency and open-mindedness. They emphasize the importance of teamwork and the collective improvement in our rate of correctness. In essence, these principles are a guide to navigating the complexities of work and life. They are not just about becoming successful, but about making wiser choices, about becoming the best versions of ourselves. As we close, let's remember Dalio's sage advice. Success is not just about talent or luck. It's about adhering to a set of principles that guide your every decision. So, what's your principle?